You've seen the movies. Someone taps a few buttons and suddenly has access to every camera, mic, and message on someone else's phone. Sounds like fiction, right? But the reality is, dangerous hacking apps are out there, and they're easier to get than you think. These apps promise power, but using them is like playing with fire. You risk your own security, your privacy, and even legal trouble. This video is for educational purposes only. We're not teaching you how to hack. We're showing you what to avoid and how to protect yourself. The digital world is full of hidden threats, and staying informed is your best defense. If you want to keep up with the latest in cybersecurity and tech safety, hit subscribe. Now let's break down 5 dangerous Android hacking apps you should never, ever download. First up is DroidSheep, a notorious app that exposes the hidden dangers lurking in public Wi-Fi networks. DroidSheep is designed to sniff out unsecured web sessions on open networks, like those commonly found at coffee shops or bustling airports. It intercepts session cookies, allowing attackers to impersonate you on various websites without ever needing your password. Imagine the horror of someone reading your private messages or posting as you, just because you casually checked your social media on public Wi-Fi. While DroidSheep was initially created to highlight the critical need for HTTPS encryption, in the wrong hands, it becomes a powerful tool for identity theft. Many sites now use HTTPS, but a surprising number of smaller ones don't, leaving you exposed to potential threats. Using DroidSheep to access someone else's account is not just unethical, it's illegal. Think fines, lawsuits, and even jail time. The app's simple interface means that anyone, not just seasoned hackers, can use it with ease. It effectively turns public Wi-Fi into a hunting ground for your personal data, making every connection a potential risk. The lesson here is clear. Never trust open networks with your sensitive information. Always use a VPN and check for the HTTPS padlock when browsing to ensure your data is secure. Even a quick scroll on public Wi-Fi can put your accounts at significant risk. DroidSheep is a stark example of how alarmingly easy it is for your privacy to be compromised. Don't be an easy target. Take proactive steps to protect your data. Avoid sketchy apps and stay vigilant on public networks to safeguard your information. Remember, convenience isn't worth the risk of losing your personal data. DroidSheep is a definite no-go. Protect yourself and steer clear. Next up is AndroRat, the notorious remote access Trojan that gives hackers almost unlimited control over your phone, turning your trusted device into a tool for cybercrime. Disguised as a harmless or even useful app, AndroRat quietly opens a secret backdoor for attackers, making it nearly impossible for the average user to notice anything is wrong. Once installed, it allows hackers to read your private texts, view your entire contact list, track your real-time location, and even activate your microphone or camera, all without your knowledge or consent. Your phone essentially becomes a spy in your pocket, secretly recording your most private moments and conversations, capturing sensitive information whenever the attacker chooses. AndroRat spreads through fake apps, shady downloads, and links sent from compromised accounts, often disguised as something urgent or enticing. It can steal your photos, banking information, passwords, and basically anything stored on your device, putting your identity and finances at risk. The attacker controls everything from a remote dashboard, and the malicious app cleverly hides its activity, making it difficult to detect or remove. Because it's open source, new and more dangerous versions keep appearing, making AndroRat a constant and evolving threat in the cyber world. The key takeaway: never install apps from untrusted or unknown sources, no matter how tempting they may seem. Always stick to the official Play Store and take a moment to check app permissions before installing anything new. If a simple app asks for access to your camera, microphone, or contacts, that's a major red flag. Think twice before granting permission. AndroRat is a powerful reminder that just one careless download can cost you your privacy, your data, and even your peace of mind. Don't let your phone become someone else's surveillance tool. Protect it like you would your wallet or keys. Be cautious, be skeptical, and always take steps to protect your data and your digital life. Remote access Trojans like AndroRat are real, and their impact can be absolutely devastating if you're not careful. Stay vigilant, keep your software updated, and never take shortcuts with your security settings. Remember, Your privacy and security are worth far more than the promise of a free app or quick download. Avoid AndroRat at all costs. Your digital safety depends on it. Third on our list is Xanti, a powerful penetration testing toolkit that's a double-edged sword. It's meant for security pros to find network vulnerabilities, but in the wrong hands, it's a hacker's dream. Xanti maps out networks, identifies devices, and scans for weaknesses, all from a phone. It can launch man-in-the-middle attacks, intercept your traffic, and even steal passwords if you're on an unsecured network. The app automates complex hacks, making them accessible to anyone, not just experts. On public Wi-Fi, someone running Xanti can spy on your browsing, redirect you to fake sites, or inject malicious code. Using Xanti without permission is illegal. No exceptions. Just because it's marketed as a security tool doesn't make it safe for casual use. The danger is in its accessibility. It puts professional-grade hacking tools in anyone's hands. If you're not a network admin with explicit permission, stay far away. Xanti is a reminder that many cybersecurity tools can be used for good or evil. Intent and permission matter. Downloading it out of curiosity is like playing with a loaded weapon. Don't risk your freedom or someone else's privacy. Leave penetration testing to the professionals. Number 4 is FaceSniff, the app that hijacks your social media sessions on public Wi-Fi. FaceSniff targets sites like Facebook and Twitter, intercepting session cookies to let attackers log in as you. No password needed. They can read your private messages, see your photos, and even post as you, all without your knowledge. The attacker's interface is simple. Tap a profile. Take it over. It's a massive invasion of privacy, turning your social life into a vulnerability. Attackers can impersonate you, send messages, or use your info for blackmail. Even with HTTPS, not all sites are fully protected, and advanced attacks can still find ways in. The lesson? Public Wi-Fi is never truly safe for sensitive activity. Treat open networks with suspicion and avoid logging into important accounts on them. FaceSniff shows how easy it is for strangers to access your most personal conversations. Don't let convenience put your reputation and relationships at risk. Use secure connections and never trust public Wi-Fi with your social media. Your privacy is too valuable to gamble. FaceSniff is a wake-up call. Protect your online identity. Stay alert and don't make it easy for attackers. Avoid apps that promise shortcuts at the expense of your security. Last on our list is Lucky Patcher, a tool that claims to remove ads and unlock in-app purchases, offering users what seems like a shortcut to premium features. But this shortcut comes at a huge, often hidden cost. To function, Lucky Patcher demands root access, which means it gets total, unrestricted control over your device, far more than any regular app should ever need. You can't get Lucky Patcher from the official App Store. Instead, you have to sideload it from shady websites, exposing yourself to malware and scams before you even install the app. Many of these downloads are bundled with spyware, adware, or even ransomware, infecting your phone the moment you try to open the file. Even if you manage to get the real app, Lucky Patcher works by modifying the code of other apps, making it the perfect vehicle for injecting malware or backdoors without your knowledge. A patch for a simple game could secretly install a keylogger, steal your passwords, or unleash ransomware that locks your files. Once you start patching, you're essentially inviting threats directly into your device, giving hackers a backdoor to your personal information. Modified apps lose their security integrity. Your banking app, email, or even social media could become vulnerable, even if you only change something as harmless as the theme. Lucky Patcher normalizes risky behavior, making users trust unverified patches and downloads and ignore important security warnings. The damage can be catastrophic. Stolen data, locked files, drained bank accounts, or even your phone being used in large-scale cyber attacks without your knowledge. Disabling Android's built-in security features for Lucky Patcher is like leaving your front door wide open and inviting criminals inside. The promise of free features simply isn't worth the risk to your privacy, your data, and your device's security. Lucky Patcher is a classic Trojan horse, tempting on the outside but hiding serious dangers within, waiting to strike when you least expect it. Don't trade your digital safety and peace of mind for a few perks or free features. Stick to official apps from trusted sources and avoid anything that asks for root access or comes from unverified websites. Your device and your personal data are far too important to gamble with for a little convenience. Lucky Patcher is a security nightmare. For the sake of your privacy and safety, stay far away. So, those are 5 of the most dangerous Android hacking apps out there. They all promise shortcuts or power, but the risks to your privacy and security are massive. The real lesson? Avoid sketchy apps, be skeptical of anything not on the Play Store, and always check permissions. Public Wi-Fi is risky. Use a VPN and never log into sensitive accounts on open networks. Your phone holds your life. Protect it. Security is a habit, not a one-time fix. Stay informed, stay cautious, and make yourself a hard target for hackers. Your data and privacy are worth defending. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. See you in the next one. Cyber Network.